Wash your money in your alcohol. 'Cause when the tide rolls out and the ships go down, you know you're gonna take a fall. He's from the country. He's from the country. He's from the city. Fear, money.
Best wrestling podcast in the world. Fact. The road-wearing, original Pete, the believing, power of positivity, keeping it Rollins, the Summitt. Fact. The homicidal, the genocidal, the ECW loving, daring young creeping, Mr. No Days Off, Scott. Fact. The biscuit and gravy eating, Naomi loving, lunatic craving, the melting pot, JP, and you can bank on that. Fact. The Bailey hugging, the interrupting, the Jaeger drinking, mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Stephen. Fact.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I miss you, Darren Young. Little Stephen, Darren Young, in a evening gown match with Pat Patterson. Little Stephen gets a little French Canadian in him. Jeff Hardy's going to face Jay Leno in a steel chairs match. People are just jealous because I got skills.
Here's my issue. Is it worse to get beat by one midget or three? Little Stephen in a beer drinking contest with Naomi. I have this big issue with people. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Just kept it Rollins. Jimmy Hart, Triple H, X-Pac against Lil Stephen in a microphone on a pole match. Anything can happen. Lightweight. If you don't want it, then don't mark it. We're three-man band.
That's horrible. I don't want to make you look bad.
You're fired, sir.
When you want to hear me mess up, they're in Radioland. When you want to hear me not mess up, I did not know that. Wow. Wrestling with attitude. When you want your beer, awesome.
Welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. I am your host, The Summitt. Joining me today is the mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Stephen. Why you raise your hands up? You know what's going to happen today.
You feel it, though.
Yeah, I feel you losing.
The smell of fall.
It's
a loser. October.
Yes, a fear of a loser.
Rocktober.
Rocktober?
Yeah, man. It is time to go.
Really? That's the reason?
Yeah.
That's the reason you said
it?
Finally. The dude saw a rock shirt on, so Rocktober now. All right, there you go. That's great.
Rocktober.
And, of course, joining us once again today is Mr. Suit and Tie Guy. Our corporate representation
As long as I got my
here.
suit and tie.
No tie today. I'm trying to be low key so I can make sure I listen carefully. For
Well, you got to
all
make sure
the
Steven is in line today.
Exactly.
You never know, man.
Mr.
I might
Candlelight,
just
if I missed
slip out.
anything, please let me know, man.
Oh, trust me, he will. Absolutely. And welcome to our Periscopians that's out there. Make sure during the show, let us know what you think about what we're going to talk about during the show. Today's show, we've got mind games today, so it's going to be Lil Stephen against Suit and Tie. And then we have...
That's good.
No, your old jabroni. Yes, he does. And then we have segment 2 is WWE Sound Off, where top 5, this week's top 5 is top 5 TNA moments of all time. And the reason is because TNA has sold the name TNA to WWE, basically the library and everything.
What?
So WWE is going to take the entire library of AJ Styles and everybody else and put it on the network. TNA is going to rebrand their product, basically.
Thanks, Billy Corgan.
So Billy Corgan is going to hey, we're going to talk about that. I won't talk too much about it now, but we are going to talk about that today's show. But top 5 moments in TNA history. So if you got any, when we get to that segment, let us know. Okay. Then we'll review Raw, SmackDown Live this week. And then we'll make picks for No Mercy on Sunday.
No Mercy.
No mercy.
Right.
Yeah, let's put Maurice on the cover of No Mercy. That works. Because she's French.
Who's on the cover?
Yeah, she's on the cover. I'm like, you have nothing to do with this.
Are you guys ready to get into mind games? Y'all ready to play battle?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm ready this week. I did great last time. Let's do it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you lost.
I think it was the other way around, but it's cool.
You lost the last pick. All right.
I agree to disagree.
WWA's Sound Off, where your voice can be heard. Sound off, let them know how you feel. If the anger inside is real. Sound off.
Sorry.
Wrestling with Attitude presents Mind Games.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Our intern
Hit sound
Shane,
off instead of hitting mind games.
Shane, the board operator, did the wrong one.
Damn
Our
it, Shane.
You about to be spine buster double A style.
What?
All right, so yeah, double A.
Oh, double A
All right,
style.
are we ready?
The master of the spine
Let's
buster.
do it.
All right, we got Lil Stephen against Suit and Tide. First question, and all these questions are no mercy questions, except for the last two is the creative questions. We only have 12 questions today. We're not going a whole lot.
Okay.
Question number one: at no mercy. Bobby won, so he should go first.
What did he win?
He won last.
When did I win?
Oh, you didn't. So I guess you go first. All right. All right. Question number one for Lil Stephen. At No Mercy, 1999, who did The Godfather beat? Was it A, Median, B, Farouk, C, Bradshaw, or D, Viscera?
Midian? I was shocked
You
on
got that
one.
right. I'm shocked you got one right today. All right. Next up, for Bobby over here, for Suit and Tie, what team won the manager services of Terry Runnels and $100,000 at 1999 No Mercy? I meant to ask you this one. Was it A, Brood, B, New Brood, C, Edge and Christian, or D, Matt and Jeff Hardy?
The new Brood? I feel like it was the Brood. I remember like Goldust had lost her, but was it the new?
Sir, I'd like to say that's wrong. It was Matt and Jeff Hardy. They were not the New Brood because they did not have Gangrel with them. Because
they
when
did.
they had Terry Reynolds, they were by themselves.
They weren't renamed yet. It was the New Brood.
That's not.
No, it was the New Brood. It was B.
Stop trying to take my points from me, Lil Stephen.
Exactly.
Sitting there.
No, because he meant for it to be towards me because he wanted to mess me up.
I
here.
did.
I know.
Did it mess you up at whatever?
Yeah, because they never introduced them as the New Brood.
They on Wikipedia it says New Brood.
Well,
See,
Wikipedia's
see,
wrong.
and Wikipedia knows.
This is like the encyclopedia of
All
today.
right, after,
It's correct.
After the show, we're going back and watching that No Mercy. We're going to see what they announced them as, okay?
It doesn't matter. Down below it said New Brood. It did. I just watched it. It did on the thing. Dude, it's okay. You lost that one.
No, but I just think
You
that
didn't
was-
lose that one. He won.
Yeah,
I got a point right.
So leave him alone. He got a question right.
you win this round.
I was hoping that would be a little bit tricky. All right. What match did Stone Cold and Rikishi have at No Mercy 2000?
Oh,
Was it A, Steel Cage, B, Hell in a Cell, C, Street Fight, or D, No Holds Bar?
was it a steel cage?
Dummy, yeah.
A little quick on the buzzer, thank you. Like you didn't give me any time to react. Just
Well, you said answer.
yeah, but
All right.
normally it's like 3 seconds.
All right, so you know what you got, Big Shot?
I
What you
think
got?
was it no holds barred.
He stole that one from you.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I second guessed it. I should have said no holds bar.
All right. Next question goes to Bobby. Who was the APA's tag team member in a 6-person tag team match versus TNA? Was it A, Trish, B, Lita, C, Ivory, or D, Jacqueline?
Damn. I'm kind of torn, man. Damn, I want to say Jacqueline. I'll say Jacqueline.
Dummy, yeah.
Who you got?
Well, that screwed everything I thought was.
Oh, is that who you thought? All right.
All right, hold on. So Trish Stratus, Ivory, and who else? Who was the last one?
I said answers already.
Could you repeat them, please?
It was Trish, Lita, Ivory, and Jacqueline.
Trish, Lita. I'm going to go with Lita.
On both parts. I was torn between Trish and Jacqueline.
And that's why I'm taking her to the island with me. So
Well, what you forget, who was TNA?
yeah, no, I get that was Trish.
Trish was part of TNA.
No,
And
she
was
TNA.
She was the TNA. But Tess and Albert and her. But
Yeah.
my point is they fought APA with Lita against Trish and TNA.
Because I forgot about that because she was still in a storyline with the Hardy Boys at the time, correct? That's why I was confused
Well,
about that.
no, I think this was before they got together, really. I think. But we'll go back and look at it.
All right.
All right. So it's your turn. You ready, Stephen?
Yeah.
Who was the Big Show's tag team partner for the WWF tag team titles versus the Dudley Boys? Was it A, Jericho, B, Undertaker, C, Tajiri, or D, the Hurricane?
The Undertaker.
Dummy, yeah.
Damn, I thought it was the Undertaker
Yeah,
too.
because I know they
I
had
thought they
them.
had like the Twin Tower thing or something going
No,
on.
they had the tag team titles for a minute.
At one point, they did.
Yeah, they did. That's why I was
It
confused.
was Tajiri, the Undertaker,
And
Jericho, and who was the other person?
Hurricane.
Hurricane. I don't even know who the hell Hurricane is.
Yeah, you do.
Stop. There was a hurricane coming through.
The superhero.
The green mask.
Oh shit. Can I say that? Oh my bad.
We'll edit you.
I'll go with Jericho.
You going with Jericho?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jericho.
All right.
Dummy, yeah.
Do not tell me it was Tajiri. If it was Tajiri.
It was Tajiri.
It was
What?
Tajiri.
It was Tajiri.
What?
It was Tajiri.
Tajiri?
It was.
my God.
That's the reason I put these other names
How
up
many
here.
times did he hold the tag team titles then? Because that means he had it at least 5-6 times.
I didn't say they won. Well, they did have it because he lost it to Dudley's, but
What? I went to buy the WWA brand.
I want to buy it.
I want to
You
buy
want me
it.
to buy it? All right. Then you could get a T-shirt that way. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get you a T-shirt.
still won't
Don't
get
worry.
a T-shirt.
I will get you a T-shirt, Mr. Cantlay. I promise. All right. Your turn. No, Bobby's turn. Who did Kane lose to at the 2001 No Mercy event? Was it A, Test, B, Albert, C, MVP, or D, Triple H?
Kane.
Kane?
He lost to.
That's the question.
I'm sorry. What is Kane?
I think it was Test.
Yep.
I would have got that one wrong.
I casually remember Test and Kane having a beef.
I don't. I don't
do.
remember that at
I do.
all.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Who did Rob Van Dam beat at No Mercy 2002? A, Taz, B, Jeff Hardy, C, Kane, or D, Ric Flair?
Kane?
Dummy, yeah.
RVD, he beat.
Who did he beat? Taz, Jeff Hardy, Kane, or D, Ric Flair?
Jeff Hardy?
Dummy, yeah.
Would you take a
Don't
guess?
say it's Ric Flair.
Don't say it's Taz.
No, it's Ric Flair.
Was it the
It was
Nature
Ric Flair.
Boy?
It
He
was
beat
Nature
the
Boy.
Nature Boy?
Yeah,
did.
this is when he came back. Yeah.
I still can't believe they put him against Rob Van
Didn't
Dam.
RVD?
That made no sense.
But didn't RVD
Crazy.
and Jeff Hardy have like a little battle, a trilogy or something at that time?
Yes, Mr. Candlelight. I'm still wearing blue. You got a problem with that?
Don't hate on the Panther Blue over here.
But yeah, they did. They had a big rivalry. But yeah, this match.
This was.
Yeah.
Was this before the draft or after? This was like
think
right,
after.
right. Okay,
All right.
right there.
Bobby, I think this one.
No.
Yeah. No, it's you, right?
Me.
All right. Who did Billy Kidman beat at No Mercy 2003?
Oh, wait. It is him.
That's what I thought.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't want the
you're
Billy
even.
Kidman question.
No, you got
You're getting the Sorry. You're getting the Billy Kidman
No,
question.
you get even. He gets odd because he started number one.
You got Billy.
Who did Billy Kidman beat at No Mercy Cheater? I'll give him 2 chances of getting this one right now. Who did Billy Kidman beat at No Mercy 2003? A. Tajiri. B. Shannon Moore. C. Jeff Hardy. Or D. Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio?
Dummy. Yeah.
Come on, y'all don't know your Billy Kidman questions?
No. What's the other answers?
I already said it. A. Tajiri. B. Shannon Moore. C. Matt Hardy. And D. Rey Mysterio.
Let's go with Tajiri. He's had great luck.
It better not be Tajiri again.
Dummy. Yeah.
I was about to go, yeah!
It was not going to be
Was
him
it
again.
Shannon Moore?
Absolutely.
Shannon
not.
Of
Moore,
course.
okay.
See, I knew he did that to trick us up because I only thought Shannon Moore was in WCW. I thought he never came over to WWE.
He did. You remember? Because he was Matt Hardy's protege for a while when they did Virgin One. You don't remember?
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on, man.
I
You
never
should've got
watched
him.
version 1.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't really watch it.
Yes, you did. Oh,
That's when
I
Matt
really
Hardy
did.
was getting that love right
Yeah, he
there.
was-
I didn't
getting
watch
lost.
the version 1.
all right. What championship did John Cena beat Booker T at No Mercy 2004? What championship did he win? Was it A, U.S. title, B, Intercontinental title, C, WWE World title, or D, WCW World title?
Just repeat that all again. I'm sorry.
Which title did John Cena beat Booker T for at No Mercy 2004? Was it the U.S. belt, the IC belt? Stop looking at Periscope.
No, I'm listening.
All right. B, IC belt. C, WWE World title. Or D, WCW World title.
U.S.?
Yep,
That's what I thought because I know they battled for that.
they did. Good answer. All right, last question, then we go creative. What kind of... Yeah, we only got 12 questions today.
I was like,
We're not
man.
doing like...
That was quick.
What kind of match did Randy Orton and Triple H have at No Mercy 2007 for WWE title suit and tie? A, steel cage. B, no holds bar. C, street fight. Or D, last man standing.
07, who was it? It was Triple H and who?
Randy Orton.
Last man standing.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
that's when Orton was punting people. I think he punted Triple H and gave him a concussion, was supposedly how the story goes.
Nah, he
I
had
think
him-
I think he had more last man standing match. Him and Cena always
I
had
don't know.
last man standing matches, it seemed like.
Yeah.
All right. Now, everybody on Periscope, here's where I need your help. Bobby,
Oh, Lord.
suit and tie is up 4-3 right now. That's the score.
Oh.
All right, 4-3. The last 2 questions are bonus points. All right. So, either one of them could win right now. Tell me who has the best answer, and we'll agree. I'll help pick, and we'll see who wins the game. All right.
Everyone on Periscope, it's just me.
Hey, I'm
All right.
on Periscope.
All right,
You're-
mister.
I'm glad you're here, though.
All right, Mr. Candlelight, you're the
Candlelight,
judge.
We just have one judge.
I'm glad
today.
you didn't ask me about Beth Phoenix and Candice Michelle.
Why?
Because I would have never guessed. I'm like, who the hell is these two
Are you
women?
Googling over here?
No, I'm on the network, and I didn't realize that all the outcomes of No Mercy were on the bottom of the screen if you just keep scrolling down from all the years past. I'm like, damn, I could have had the answers all the whole
You see,
time.
during the show, I'm going to have to ban him off of all this other stuff when he's on the show.
Have
I'll
like
tell you.
authorize it
You
or
know,
something.
what's sad, this is the guy that's supposed to keep our policies and procedures in order, and he's sitting over here looking up the answers while the show's going on.
Hey, I didn't realize. I just said I just realized it. The questions had
All right.
passed.
Well, here we go. If you created a wrestling movie,
Oh God!
all right, what would be the story? Who would be the stars of the movie? And what would be the title of the movie? Listen, I know everybody didn't love Ready to Rumble.
I liked it. I did. The story could have been a lot better, but I don't know if it could have been a lot better. It's tough to do. But what would be the title of the movie, and what would the story be, and who would be in it? What wrestlers would you have in it? Because you have to have wrestlers in a wrestling movie.
Man, I don't know. Because that is a toughie.
I know. I thought of it. I figured.
Well, no, because what do you do? You already did Ready to Rumble. You did everything.
I like Ready to Rumble. Ready to Rumble. Was
I
pretty
loved
funny to
Ready
me.
to Rumble, but I'm saying, what do you do? What do you do? Because when you think of a wrestling movie, does it have to take place around wrestling or just have wrestlers in it?
I would call my movie No Holds Barred, and I would take the WW champion at the time and put him in a steel cage with a big buff black cockeyed guy, and call it No Holds Barred, and let them.
Well,
go
sir,
at
they
it.
already made a movie called
Did
No
they?
Holds
Did they?
Barred.
Just copy that movie.
What?
That's basically what it was.
Well, infringement rights.
You just took Zeus and was like, look,
He said big buff guy. That's Zeus.
I wouldn't call him Zeus in the movie. I would call him Debo.
HBK lost his smile, starring Kevin Nash.
the HBK story.
That's great. I love it.
And he wears like a blonde wig through the whole thing.
All right, so Mr. Suit and Tie over here is still in a movie that's already been done.
All right, so that's his idea.
So what?
Can I do a sequel of a movie?
I won't be. You can try, but don't be.
I wanted to do like Ready to Rumble 2.
How are you gonna do Ready to Rumble 2? Tell me, please.
Like, what I was thinking, that guy's still alive, right? The guy that played the King? I think so.
Yes,
Is
he's
he?
still alive,
Okay.
and David Arquette's alive. Can you imagine
Yeah.
David Arquette? In a
So what
sequel?
I was thinking, you have David
he
Arquette.
should get in the Hall of Fame this year.
David Arquette is like he's one of the wrestlers. He's not I wouldn't say a veteran wrestler at this time, but close to that. And then he teaches, I guess, another, like a kid, like maybe one of these up and coming, like NXT. That's his first movie. Like, let's put, oh, you'd hate me if I said that. Let's put A double. Let's put A double. Learning from David Arquette how to be a wrestler in today's wrestling world. Yeah. So instead of it being WCW, it's like it's TNA. It's based around TNA now. So now it's TNA. and
Wow.
yeah. So and they become tag team champions of the world.
Oh,
That's how
man.
that works.
I don't know.
See, we could do like a romance movie. You take Becky Lynch and you take Sasha Banks, right? And you got them
No,
competing,
you already had
and they have a boyfriend, which is me. And I'm cheating on both of them with each other. Then they find out they beat my ass at the end of the movie. But during the whole movie, I'm looking like Mr. Superman. Love it with both of them.
First off, that is another movie
Can we
you
do
ripped.
that?
Is that rated R?
That's
That's
not
gonna be
Is
rated.
that okay?
That's gonna be rated like.
It should be called Rated R
Super-
Superstars. It should be called. But that's another movie that you just ripped off. That might not be a wrestling movie.
From where?
They've done that before. It's called the one with the three ladies and
Candlelight says you sound like Scott.
Yeah, but no, his would be Carmella and him cloning Carmella and being creepy about it. So
Yeah, you're being creepy. All right.
that's how it would be.
The last kicker underrated.
Oh God. It would be unrated, all
Yeah,
right.
it would be bad. All right. I don't know, man. Y'all two. Here's what I'm thinking. All right. I was thinking John Cena. All right. First of all, no, listen, you're making a movie about wrestling. You got to have John Cena in it.
What, Marine 5?
No.
Marine 25.
You kind of took some of what I was thinking, but a kid that wanted to be a wrestler, okay, that went to. He had a lot of adversity in his life. I haven't figured the whole script out yet, so give me a break. But basically, he could go to, he's lost his dad, he's lost his mother. He was an orphan, all right? And he was really interested in wrestling and watched John Cena wrestle one day. And you help,
Helps develop him.
John Cena, he saw John Cena on TV. And so he's like, I want to be a wrestler. So he goes to one of the wrestling schools. NXT, it would be fine, whatever. So if he
You haven't. Yeah. Why did you put Sandow?
I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet. Thank you, though.
Oh, they're all in there.
No, I'm getting ready to add them now. You said this. Yeah. Hey, it's your fault, Mr. Kind of like today. You brought up Christian and Sandow and them and Rollins and Owens. So, but I think some little kid that, he sees TV, he's like, hey, I want to be a star, a WWE superstar. So they follow him through training, this and that, and his first match is against Christian. Fine. Since you want his name to be in this movie. Slino and Chris Benoit's got to be the villain. Come on, man. Come on, really?
Slino? Yeah, Slino's got to be in it.
No, that's fine. Slino will be in it. But then after he beats Christian, his first title match is against John Cena, his idol. So, and it'd be kind of a drama, but it would be good.
So John Cena at this point would be like 60 years old because he met this dude when he was a kid. And
wait, are you basically
the kid would be like 15?
Are you kind of taking the story from the basketball movie he did and kind of doing
what basketball movie?
The one he did, like he's like a basketball coach for like a high school.
Well, there's been a lot of different
movies.
But
no, the one with John Cena though, the one that he did, like Legendary or whatever it was called.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't know, but anyways, that's kind of what it is. But
is this movie going to be animated? No. Do a real movie on wrestling.
That'd be awesome.
I think
you got to do animation, man.
Listen, I think you could do a real good movie with today's wrestling.
I mean, if we're doing animation, I'll just go Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't blame you.
So,
anyway, who you think had the better answer? Mr. Ripoff?
Mr. Ripoff? What?
Or unoriginal?
You took No Holds Barred and made it basically today's world. But didn't call the guy Zeus. Ooh, look at that. He's not ripping it off.
But what about the second movie I did with Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks?
That doesn't count.
He is the main guy. Why don't I get two?
You didn't have any
I was up a point.
I was
up a point in the mind game, so I should get two shots.
All right. So I'm saying Steven actually won that question. If you disagree with me, let me know. But I got to give that one to Steven.
Dang it, man.
We don't do copyrights on this show whatsoever.
Yeah. Even if they are from a movie from the 80s that I'm surprised they haven't remade yet.
Well, you can try to remake it, but I'm surprised they haven't made another wrestling movie because you could. It's been a long, long time. I think they're kind of
afraid to do it, though.
Why?
Because the last one they made was The Wrestler, which really wasn't that.
WWE didn't make that.
No.
It didn't involve.
But if you think about it, the last movie WWE made that was a wrestling movie was in the 80s. No Holds Barred.
That's what I'm saying. We need to have. There's so many people that can play in that movie, and people could relate to the John Cena. Why is John Cena not done? But he's done like 4 different Marines. But
that's the Miz actually. But
yeah,
okay.
I know.
The Miz loves the Marine franchise. Put me back in again.
All right, let's go to the last question. What should Billy Corgan rename TNA Impact, and what titles should they have, and who should they push as the face of the company? So tell me another name they should do for wrestling for TNA now, because they'll rebrand it.
Does WWE own the rights to NWA? Because if I remember correctly, they used to be called NWA TNA, right?
It's last time I can remember. They own all trademarks.
Yeah, they own all names.
Really? NWA, there's people that use it locally, but they won't use TNA or NWA.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say.
No, they are not.
But where is he gonna? Like, I was thinking if he took his, God, what would you want to call it?
His one in Chicago was Resistance Wrestling.
Here's an idea. Ring of Honor.
No. Come on. Can you not do original
copyrights?
Right, I'm going to pretend he didn't say that one.
No,
I'm going to pretend he didn't say that one. I need a solid answer. Something, give me a good name, something you would think that he should name it. Because it should, listen, he's got a good chance to do something with this company if he does it right. Because you're rebranding it. You can push it to the public. I'm not going to say it's going to ever be WWE, but it could be good. It can be good for the
I
company.
think he's just going to call it Impact.
To me, it
That's
should,
what I was going
to
with.
me,
Just
no,
call it
I
Impact.
I don't
think
wanna
you should do
see that, no.
Here's why, okay?
But it makes sense.
Not really, because they redid that. When Hogan and Bischoff came to TNA, they tried to do the Impact Wrestling thing. They need to do completely away with Impact. I don't think they can do it because the library, I don't see the contract and the details aren't out yet. But I don't think they can do Impact anyway.
I can't really think of anything, though, like what you would want to call it.
Not one single thing.
Well, I'm trying to think because all the good ones have been out there. Ring of Honor, Evolved, New Japan. I can't really think. Like, I'm trying to think of something that describes TNA, that describes what they are. And I can't really, I guess something to do with like
The
new
C show.
That's good.
If this was your own company, okay, and you were branding a new product, what would you call it? I know what I would call it.
I think I know what you're thinking about. Are you thinking
Raw
to call
Rejects Wrestling.
He would call it Wrestling with Attitude.
Bingo.
That's what I was.
I
gonna
would
say.
name it WWA.
That
What
would
you gonna
be
do to it? Hey, absolutely.
They
Listen,
got
Wrestling
attitude on the.
Why
on
not?
it, yeah.
Why not? It's not WWE. It's WWE. But
I mean, you can go with something lame like the Wrestling Zone or something.
Wrestling Zone.
Ooh, Wrestling Zone.
The Wrestling Zone. We're in the Wrestling Zone. Welcome.
Man, I guess.
Or RW. Real Wrestling. Real Wrestling Alliance. RWL.
I hate it when they say alliance though. Like
I like Alliance, but yeah.
I don't like the alliance.
Or Alliance Wrestling.
Ooh.
Yo, you like that better? I say Alliance Wrestling.
Yeah, because it doesn't end with alliance. I'm okay with it.
A-Dub.
A-Dub.
A-Dub Wrestling.
A-Dub.
Listen, I'm not going to give y'all the answers here.
How about PWX? No, I'm
No,
kidding.
stop it.
I'm kidding. About new
Booty
Blink?
Wrestling. MBW.
New
Alliance of Violence Wrestling.
Alliance of
They're
Violence.
you're not ECW. You can't do that. You're not
Hey,
hardcore.
I like the effort, though.
I think we came up with a
Yeah.
team effort, A-Dub Wrestling. Can we just roll with that? Can we get a tie?
I came up with that.
Yeah, he got it.
I said a team effort.
I love this. He's like trying to go off of everybody here. He is a
right.
corporate rep.
So, Billy Corgan, if you need somebody to rebrand your company and do everything for you, let me know. Hit me
Heck,
up.
Billy Corgan Wrestling. I
Really? No. Hey, what? No, dude.
or just
No. I'm pretending you didn't say that.
The
Total non-impact wrestling. Another one I thought is 6 Sides of Wrestling.
If they keep
the
it,
ring,
yeah, if they
6
keep
Sides of Wrestling.
Octagon Wrestling or Hexagon Wrestling or something.
Hex Rest.
Hex Rest. HW.
All right, so so we have no answer. So we're not breaking
Whatever
this tie.
you want to call it with your newfound money.
Okay,
call it that.
here's my one attempt. You're gonna hate it.
Probably.
New Star Wrestling.
Okay, I need detail.
Well, Billy Corgan wants to bring in new stars of wrestling, wants to actually rebrand. So bring in these young guys, bring in new people. This is the new star of wrestling. They're different than wrestling or WWE. They are new. And these, bring all these independent guys in, make them stars, and call it New Star Wrestling.
NSW.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
Actually, I know you think that's where I was going, but it was not anything to do with
New
that.
Star Wrestling. All right. Who would be your face? Who would you push as the face?
You know who I would?
If with the roster they have now.
Oh, I can't
With
get
the roster
someone
they
from
have
Ring of
now.
Honor. Because you know who
You
I
can
would
get
get.
somebody Ring of
I
Honor,
would get
so.
Jay Lethal.
Jay
I would get Jay Lethal,
Jay
bring
Lethal,
him back as what he is now, and make him push that company because he has put Ring of Honor on the map lately. He did for a year and a half.
Add to Adjustment Wrestling is another one. Mr. Canlake.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's copyrighted.
I still like A-Dub better.
A-Dubs.
But anyway, no, okay, I like that. What titles would they do? All the world, they have world heavyweight and everything?
Yeah. Are they allowed to keep the X division, or do they not?
No, they should be able to keep that.
All right.
I
feel
the Grand
that
Championship they'll probably keep.
I don't like Grand. Well, I feel you
Grand
should
Champion.
name it something different than Grand Championship. Maybe like, I mean, go basic. World Heavyweight Championship.
All right.
You know.
So there. All right. So you're going with our
All-Star Champion.
All-Star
I don't
Championship
know,
Wrestling,
like that.
ACW. Okay.
New Star.
New Star NSW. Sorry, New Star NSW.
But All-Star Wrestling sounds cool.
We're going to call it the WWA.
Big O division. There is a Big O division.
Impact belt. Okay, you want the Impact belt.
Ooh.
So, do you have anything? Suit and tie?
Yeah, he did. It was called
No, he didn't.
the copyright.
No, he didn't. Copyright.
The copyright belt. Well, I mean, what else could they call the belt?
Call it WWF.
What's another? No, what's a name you would call it? Not the belt.
The chip.
No, the federation.
Oh.
What would you call the wrestling?
Federation.
What would you call the wrestling promotion?
Just name, like he said, just name it after yourself, Billy. BCW.
BCW. Oh, God.
BCW.
All right.
BC Dub.
All right.
BC Dub.
So we got BCW and New
Since
Star
I can't
Wrestling.
use A-Dub Wrestling.
Well, I came up with that. So, hey,
You can use it, but you'll get disqualified.
the Warzone title. All right. So who do you think had the better answer to that one? Lil Stephen, his New Star Wrestling, or the original Suit and Tie guy over here come up with the original answers? BCW.
And didn't
Billy
I say
Corgan
Billy
Wrestling.
Corgan Wrestling? And he still says you should name it Billy Corgan Wrestling.
I'm going to give my point to Lil Stephen on this one. I had
That's
to
two
do something.
times
You
in a
stole
row.
my AW Wrestling name. Damn it.
He said New Star Wrestling. Hey, he came up with something original. That's
I
why I
came
was
up
asking.
with something.
I gave y'all like 6 different hints of stuff you could use.
You can call it Big Brass Wrestling because
Big
you got to
brass.
have a big set of brass balls to wrestle in this damn
Absolutely.
Do you?
league. Hell yeah. You ain't got the cojones. You can't step
All right.
into 6.
Call it
sided
AAA
ring.
of America. There you go.
The AARP.
All right. Well, that's the end of Mind Games. I know y'all enjoyed it as much as I did because I always love hosting this show. Stick around, everybody on Periscope. Everybody else, we'll see you later. We got another couple episodes coming up. Have a good day.
Time it is now.